Hello, thanks for joining me for another 2 beer reviews then on this one. So we are going to be looking at 2 cans from Brick. Their East Coast and their West Coast Pale Ales, both coming in at 4.9% ABV. So there's some information there on the cans. There you go. Pick these up. Where did I pick these up? I can't even remember where I picked them up. Can't remember. Nope. Can't remember. Well, I think it was when I was in London. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was when I was in London sometime I picked them up. Can't remember. It's bad, isn't it? Both canned on, well, packaged on the 11th of June for the West Coast and the 3rd of June for the East Coast. We're gonna start with, I'll start with the West Coast then. Let's crack it open and we'll go into what's in this beer in one moment. If I remember where I got it, I'll put the link of where I got it down below. Beer in a glass. Nice to try something different or review something different from Brick rather than their amazing sours, of course. The kettle sours are lush, pretty much. I was thinking of doing like a brewery showcase week. I've got enough cans of their sours and stuff downstairs, and I've also got their winter sour from last year. I've had it recently. We had a tap takeover from Brick and that was tasting mightily fine. Back to this then. This is, I can't even remember, the West Coast Pale Ale then. So it's actually a little bit of haze, not crazy haze. It's like an orangey sort of marmalade sort of colour. Gentle carbonation running up through the beer. It's a half finger white fluffy head. It's getting an aroma then. Nice kind of tangerine. Yeah, citrusy vibe. Touch of lemon. Bit of passion fruit maybe. Let's go straight in on this one. Cheers. Yeah, a little bit of bitterness on the back end, which is cool. Let's have a look. I'll tell you the IBUs. So on the can, not really. So this is part of the West Coast stroke East Coast series, which we're doing both now. This West Coast Pale Ale, this harks on the back of halcyon days of American brewing. Light caramel notes, blah 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 blah. I want the pop. Right, here we go. Cascade, Centennial and Mosaic. And also the classic American Chico yeast, which Chico's in California, I guess, being on the West Coast. Water, malted barley, hops and yeast. Brick Brewery, they're out of Peckham Rye in London. This is very pleasant. A little bit of pineapple notes coming through now. Say anything on Untapped that's different from what I've told you. No. It's very nice. There's a little bit of kind of earthy pepperiness sort of thing going on. Caramel, touch of caramel, malt. It's really nice. It's just, it tastes like a, you know, it's not a very sweet, there's a bit of a bitter kick to it, which is really nice. Quite enjoying that, I have to say. maybe a bit of spicy, kind of grassy notes, maybe something like that. Yeah, definitely getting a pepperiness, spicy pepperiness, maybe a bit white pepper. Nice, very enjoyable. We'll go into the ratings in a minute. Let's put that there so we don't get them confused. So that's that one. I don't think we're going to get them confused. So, excuse me, this is the East Coast Pale Ale. It's brewed with Azacca, Simcoe and Citra. This one, water, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops and yeast again. So 330ml can. A bit of a hiss on the opening. That's coming out nice. It's coming out almost kind of creamy. Yep, it's definitely East Coast look about it. So there you go. On, well, this one, obviously the East Coast and the West Coast. So quite a difference, as you'd expect, in the style. So let's put that back there. It's pretty obvious, even if I muck the cans up, that you're going to know what it is anyway, just by looking at the beer. So it's a very kind of, yeah, orangey sort of fruit juice looking thing. It's got a fluffy half a finger of white head. So yeah, let's get a nose on this one. Yeah, a bit more of the way of the fruitier character as you'd expect, but still, I'm gonna sneeze, so hold your ears. Excuse me. That pepperiness that I was picking up on the West Coast, that kind of, just smelling it. It's not pepper, of course, but it's just giving that thing. It just made me sneeze. Yeah, it's a grassy, peppery, and then but it's got this nice kind of tropical fruit notes, maybe a touch of mango, pineapple, grapefruit. That, you know, that kind of vibe, the usual. Yeah, smells nice. Let's just go straight into this one again then. Cheers. Very smooth mouthfeel. Bit of pine coming through on the back end on that first taste. Now on the second taste. Yeah, that's nice. It's got a nice kind of piney, earthy note to it, as well as that kind of tropical fruit notes at the front end sort of thing. Looking really good. It looks good in the glass. I have seen on kind of social media that one or two cans have unfortunately not been as vibrantly looking as this, which happens, you know, that kind of thing. So I was a little bit kind of, oh, what's going to happen? And I've got a good one, so that's cool. Very light. It's almost like a lemon drop, kind of lemon orange kind of drops. Very easy drinking, very smooth, really nice beer, pretty damn good. So we're going to go back to, I haven't got any water, I should have got some water, never mind. And I'm not doing a cuvee, because I haven't got another glass that's clean, so. Right, one more taste and a rating for the, this is the West Coast, of course. Yeah, a bit more bitterness, a bit more things going on with it. Really nice beer though, but yeah, I'm digging this quite a lot. I only give this a 7.5 out of 10, so a 3.5 on the Untapped scale. Over to Untapped for this one then. My computer's making noises, as you kind of would expect. There's not a lot of check-ins. I'm kind of surprised. There's not a lot. It's had 169 check-ins then on this, 57 in the last month. It's had 157 ratings, coming in at 3.77, and that's pretty much where I'm at with it. It's 3.75, so that's pretty solid beer, really nice. I'd like to try these on draft, but they're probably not going to be around now. So that's that one. So let's go back to the East Coast, and yeah, I'm liking that. That West Coast is really damn good. Bit of carbonation. It's a bit lighter, a bit softer. Bit the mouthfeel is very like a pillowy kind of mouthfeel. There's no kind of sharp edges around the flavour of this beer at all. It's very smooth, very kind of well balanced. It's a lovely beer. It's very difficult. I mean, although they're both pale ales, both ABVs, it's just the style. Yeah, I guess I'll have to get a rating then on this one and give it a See, I like both styles, see, so it's a little bit kind of tricky because I actually prefer that to a degree, but then the other one is got its own kind of qualities. I'm gonna give this a 3.75. Both beers really damn good. 7.5 both of them, really damn good beers. Quite pleasing as well. I may have had one of these beers. I'm not too sure if I've had the East Coast on draft already. I don't think I have. No, I haven't. So there you go. There was one beer that they were going to can and I've had. I can't remember what one it was because my memory's getting bad. But yeah, two great beers from Brick then. These beers have been out since the beginning of June, so there might still be a few around somewhere, but there you go. This is the East Coast v West Coast. There we are. So let us know if you've had these before, and let me know down below what you think. Yeah, one of my favourite breweries in the UK. There you go, I've said it. Thanks for watching then, and I will see you on the next review. Cheers.